you just not sure how to move while you've got pets with you? I'll tell you all about great tips and what you need to watch out for and what you'll need to know for moving into the state of Florida or within the state of Florida. Hey, I'm Kaitlyn Meck. I'm your favorite real estate agent right here in the Tampa Bay area, and I'm telling you today about how to make a move with pets. If you're moving within the state of Florida, there are no requirements for what pets need to have other than the current rabies vaccination they are required to have, period, here in the state of Florida. Now, if you're moving from another state into Florida, they need a current rabies vaccination if the pet is 3 months of age or older. Adequate proof of current vaccination must be from a licensed veterinarian. It's also a good idea to have them fully checked out before traveling and have a health certificate issued by a licensed and accredited veterinarian within at the most 30 days of travel. Most airlines require a health certificate issued by a licensed and accredited veterinarian within 7 to 10 days of travel. Check with your airline and local veterinarian for more information on that. Next up, you just want to get copies of the records to bring to the new veterinarian's office nearby wherever you are moving to, or have it sent if you already have a new vet picked out. Microchips need to be updated with new address and any contact info that may be changing. This is really good to do yearly. I try to check Albert's microchip yearly and just make sure all of the contact information is correct and that it is all good in case he were to get out and get, found by somebody else and, they'd be able to contact me quickly. When preparing for the move, you want to have the moving supplies around plenty in advance so the dogs can get used to them, and make sure to associate them with treats and play so they feel more comfortable with the boxes and moving supplies. We all know the saying with cats, if I fits, I sits. So usually you may not have to worry too much about the cats associating the moving boxes with anything badly. Try to carve out as much time as usual, preferably more, to spend with your dog so they don't feel neglected and so their routine isn't quite as disrupted with the move. Even if it's only a 5-minute game of fetch or a 10-minute walk around the block, it helps both and your dog's frame of mind immensely. While you are actually moving the boxes or the movers are there, put your kitties in a closed room away from the commotion. Put a sign on the door to keep that door closed and make sure that that's the last thing that they move. Obviously, get your kitties in a carrier to get into the moving vehicles before letting the last contents of that room get packed up. Then, make sure this room's furniture is the first to be set up and put together in the new home before letting the kitties out. First, you just let them roam in that room. Once you have the whole home all set up, then allow those kitties to explore. Try to keep your dog away from the actual packing as well. This is a great time to ask a friend or a neighbor if your dog can come hang with them away from the house for the time of packing and moving. As we're getting older, many friends and neighbors want to help but may not be able to move boxes full of stuff, and this is a great way to help them feel like they're helping without it being too much of a bother. Once everything is all moved into the new home and you're trying to settle in, try to maintain the old routines for both kitties and doggies for a while to help them adjust and settle into the new place. Keep as much of the old stuff such as toys, bowls, and accessories so they have familiar things to see and feel and know. Obviously, if you have a more anxious animal, definitely consult your veterinarian for advice and help with keeping them settled and adjusted with as little problems as possible. Many veterinarians would suggest maybe a sedative or, some CBD oil or something along those lines. So always consult with them if you have a more anxious animal. If you liked this video, check out this one on selling a home with pets. And if you want to see more about the Tampa Bay area, subscribe to my channel here.